I am a little tired. Here's what's going on. I'm married to an actress. That's not the problem, but... So, Portia just started a new job where she has to get up at 4:15 a.m. Yes, she got a paper out. And so... So to make sure, because we have not been getting up at that time normally, we bought a brand new alarm clock. The new alarm clocks are complicated, and I played around with it for a while, and finally I decided we have to go to bed because it was already 19:20 o'clock, and so... And I told Portia, you know, put the alarms on my side of the bed because I said, you know, you'll sleep better and I'll deal with it in the morning. And even though I don't have to get up for another 3 hours, that's marriage. And so in the morning when the alarm goes off, here's the first part. It just is a slow beep. It's like beep, beep, beep. And I start having the strangest dream where Portia's backing up a forklift. Then it suddenly and very quickly just loud, like beep, 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 it just hysterically, and now I'm feeling around in the dark for the off button, and I just press all of them, and I'm not sure how, but I made the beeping twice as loud, and then I turned off my neighbor's porch light, and so, and it's still beep, 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 like that, and I'm starting to panic, and it's like I'm diffusing a bomb all of a sudden. I'm like, I forget about the buttons, I'm thinking about which wire to cut, and I'm trying to remember old MacGyver episodes. Portia, get me a mirror, 3 paper clips, and some turpentine, quick! I go to award shows, and everybody's screaming out, you know, Portia, what are you wearing? I'm sitting there like I have a Sears suit on.
Yeah, exactly.
I love your wife. Well, I mean, not in that way. I love you. Happy 51st.
I tried to move. It was like, sweet Sanjaya, it hurts. Oh. The worst thing about throwing out your back is just trying to find a comfortable position to be in. It hurt when I lied down. It hurt if I sat up. Every time I tried to move, I would scream, and Portia brought me a pillow. It didn't help my back, but it muffled the screaming. Portia is going to be here tomorrow, reluctantly. She's a hostile witness. She does not want to be here, but she really is adamant that she saw something she's never seen before. So I'm going to have her describe what she saw to a police sketch artist, and we're going to try to figure out... We're going to try to figure out what it is, and by figure out what it is, I mean the possum. Who've not played Guitar Hero, it is something that we got for Christmas, and Portia was playing, obsessed with it, and kept trying to get me to play. I was like, I don't feel like playing. And you just pick it up once, and no matter how bad you are, you just keep trying because it's so addicted. I mean, like, I am so addicted to it. I lay in bed at night and see the notes and see the lines, and it drives you. Australia, and this is Portia's 2nd grade class. Look at this picture. And let's see if we can find, who's the prettiest girl in there? Let's just see if we can find Portia in there. Look at that. It's just like you. It's like they put you in a washer and dryer and shrunk you. You're exactly the same. My son...
I've just been punked.
Hi.
In the best possible way. Hello, Sarah.
Hi.
Hi.
I'm going to get in trouble when I get home.
Really?
Yeah.
Can I watch?
Yeah. For being here. So listen to this. Last night, Portia and I were sitting on the sofa watching American Idol, right? And all of a sudden, both dogs started barking like crazy. Like, just all of a sudden looking out the window barking. We thought someone was on the property, so I sent Portia out. And, yeah. Well, the paparazzi can't see me, my curlers. So, has Portia learned how to make this yet? Portia's been trying to watch you and learn how to cook for the first time.
Yeah, I'm holding back a little bit.
Okay.
I don't want to learn these
All right.
quite yet.
All right. Then I was thinking it's hard to say the phrase Portia's horses because she's always talking about her horses, and I was thinking about Portia's horses, and I was thinking that's hard to say Portia's horses, and say it, Portia's horses. See what I'm saying? And so when you're trying to slate Portia's horses, and if you say it 5 times really, really fast, Portia wakes up and yells at you to go to sleep. I learned that. And I think the secret, I'll tell you, all you have to do is wait outside the house where they tape The Bachelor. So, you know, I mean, they're not that bad. What happens is the women get so drunk after the rose ceremony you know, they're grateful at the time, but then they're drunk and they throw them away, and that's when I just get them out of the dumpster, and happy Valentine's Day, Portia.
Find yourself often thinking about
Portia.
if you could change into something or someone else, you would become
Portia.
you are afraid of
Portia. I play games at home a lot. We have game night. We have people over, and so Portia and I had some people over. I think it was last weekend, and there's several couples, and there was a guy, and he was on our team. It was Portia and Mike and I against his wife and one of our dogs, and so Portia is up, and again, boy, if you get this one, this will be amazing. And she gets one, and she's trying to, this is what she did to try to guess, the Andy Griffith Show. That's, okay, so how you got that, I don't know. But we didn't even get whistled. But after it's over, so, you know, Mike, what was it? And Portia said, it's the Andy Griffith Show. He goes, oh, you should have done a jail in a town. Immediately know. Like, for instance, when Portia and I first saw the house we live in, I instantly knew I wanted to live in that house forever. And it's been that way for the last 9 houses I've lived in. I walk in and I know it. Oh, and I did my hair. I was going to be on TV. You're hiding behind Portia. That's not right. All right. What if we were more like dogs, though? Wouldn't that be great? Like if we had the same hearing that dogs have? We wouldn't have to yell ever in the house. I could be in the kitchen. Portia could be across the house someplace, and I would whisper, do you want a sandwich? And she'd go, yeah. And then I'd whisper, drink. And she'd go, yeah. And then I'd whisper, pickle. And she'd go, yeah. And then I'd whisper, anything else? And then she'd say, a tennis ball covered in peanut butter. Talking in that baby talk.
One? Peekaboo?
That one, yes.
Lainey loves it. She plays it with Lou.
Uh-huh.
And we do dup, 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 dup. Like we tickle her, we go up the body.
Do it
and then
again,
we go,
that was fun.
Like, I don't want to, like, you know. Because I saw Portia, yes, I know that.
Yeah.
No, but you go normally up the body, go dup, 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 and then you
And I'd only have an hour a day with them, and so at night I'm just laying in bed and I'm trying to rehearse all the moves in my head. I was popping and locking Portia right out of bed. I was like, sorry. I'm sorry, but I've got to learn this. Yeah, I got one. Steve Jobs sent it to me. The big guy, Steve Jobs, sent me an iPhone. Guess who took it away from me? That lady right there. Before I went to bed, I tried Skyping with Portia. Do you know how to Skype? Something went wrong because I Skyped the wrong direction or something. Now Ryan Seacrest has seen me in my retainer and Teddy. So Hollywood Week starts airing February 9th. I already know who makes it in because I've already done Hollywood Week, and I've been betting on contestants. Portia owes me 10 grand already because I was in the closet this weekend. Hear me out. So I try to go through stuff, and then, you know, it's hard. Everything's there for a reason. You know, there's stuff that I buy that I'm scared to wear because it's so nice, and I don't want to ruin it, you know? Oh, that's so pretty. That I don't want to wear. I don't know where I'm going to wear it. And then I go in the kitchen, and Portia's making dinner in it. I'm like, what are you doing? You're going to get peanut butter and jelly all over that thing.
The best part of getting married? I'm finally off the pill. That's great.
Portia and I were talking the other day, and she said, you know, December 1st, we have to get the tree. Everybody knows you get the tree December 1st, and you take it down January 1st. I said, no, not everybody knows that. That is not a... She goes, no, that's what everybody does. I said, maybe in Australia they do that, but that is not what we do here. People get it at different times, but she was ready to get it on the 1st. I'm trying to figure out how to use the camera on my iPhone, and yesterday I thought I was taking some really great pictures until Portia asked me why I was pointing the TV remote at her. It's impossible to choose anything on a chip like that. You know, so they make bigger chips, but you have to buy them. So Portia and I bought 30 of the chips at the paint store, and we took them home, and we're putting them all on the wall, and we're looking at all the different ones. And eventually we settled on one that we both agreed on, and we turned it over to look at the name. It was the receipt. And so,
Portia, I still love you this year.